Assalamu alaikum. Welcome 7th class in the Lasanian virtual classes of second semester. I am hopeful you are all fine and doing well. I am your English teacher and here is our 10th and 11th day of working. So let's start the working. London summer morning. Summer means mosme garma. Who has not waked up to list the busy sounds? Sound means आवाज़ें, busy means मसरूफ़, wake means जागा हुआ. Of summer's morning के जो गर्मियों की सुबह थी, in the sultry smoke, smoke means धुआं. Of noisy London, noisy means शोर वाला, जो लंदन था वो उसमें शोर था. On the pavement, pavement means रास्ता. Hot, hot means गर्म. The sooty chimney boy with digning face, face means chehra, and tattered covering, covering means ढका हुआ. Surely ball his trade, trade means tijarat. Roughly rousing the sleepy housemaid at the door, the milk pail rattles and the killing bell proclaims the dustman's office. Proclaim means ऐलान करना. While the street is lost in clouds impervious, now begins the din of hickory crotches, wagons, carts, while tin men shop and noisy trunk makers. Here are the words meanings. Pavement रास्ता, proclaim ऐलान करना, smoke धुआं, trade तिजारत करना, शेर साया या अंधेरा, पैसेंजर मुसाफिर, ट्रायर खजाना, डोमेस्टिक घरेलू या अंदरूनी, डिस्प्ले जाहिर करना, चार्म दिलकश या मसरूर करना, ट्रंक सोन, थ्रो फेंकना, इम्परवियन नामुमकिन या दुश्वार, एट द लास्ट इज स्प्रिंकल झड़कना. Here is the first question. The poet names over 10 job list at least 5 and explain what work each job involved. The poet names a number of jobs: a collector of domestic refuse, ashes, wagons and cars, trunk maker, makes trunk, knife grinder, sharpens knife and tools, copper makes wooden barriers, fruit vendor sells fruit, shopkeeper sells goods, porter a door or gatekeeper, poet writes poems. Find three words in the first two sentences which indicate that it is hot. The three words are summer, sultry and hot. Look at these 27 to 32. Who works up the ladder? What is he doing? Who is yelling? Look at these 27 to 32. The lamp lighter trimming the lamps, filling them with coal, with oil, checking the wicks, cleaning the lamps. The pot boy is yelling. According to the last two lines of the poem, what does the poor poet do? According to the last two lines of the poem, the poor poet wakes the paint. The summer morning wakes up and writes a poem. Find two examples of alliteration in the poem and write them in your book. Copy the lines carefully and here are two examples of alliteration in the poem. They should copy the lines carefully and underline the letter that has been repeated. The sound, notice the use of S in the first sentence and V in vegetable, vendors, varied and other examples. S, T and P are also used in other sentences of the poem. The next is find three examples of onomatopoeia in the poem and list them. Example of onomatopoeia are balls, rattles, tinkling, squeaking and humming. Find three words that are linked to the idea of being captured or trapped: catch, snare and eternal. Who are the pastry deniers for? They are for sale to anyone who can afford to buy them. What happens to the humming insect? It is likely that many of them are caged in the limits near the insect trap. Who is shouting and what is he shouting about? The old cloth man is for shouting to get the attention of people who might wish to buy the cloth he has for sale. Here the last one. The following words and phrases create get of his character. He does not seem to be an honest man. So dear students, that's all about my today's working. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.